Hello, welcome back. I hope you caught the first session of this project right here on YouTube. And maybe you even caught part B and C, which was over on my Facebook page, Facebook.com/Dan the Art Man. So I'm down to stage 4, phase 4, which is I'm first of all going to remove the masking fluid. What I have here in my hand is a blob of masking fluid, dried. So it's a blob that continually gets larger and larger. Every time you do this, the blob grows, which is very convenient because then at some point you can actually divide the blob in half, and then you have 2 blobs for 2 different watercolor kits. Now, real caution here. I'm sort of on dangerous. I'm being a little bit dangerous here because there's a real hazard of the paper tearing if it's not completely dry. And I'm telling you, it is not completely dry. I waited about 15 minutes after I did the watercolor washes here. I don't know. I thought it was drier than it is. Now that I'm rubbing it vigorously, I'm discovering it's not as dry as I would like. Anyway, so I'm going to try to be really careful because it's very easy to tear the paper when it's wet, as you can imagine, because the glue, the sizing in the paper, is water activated. So let me give you a quick review just in case you missed the earlier episodes. This is what I call my watercolor sketch technique as opposed to a traditional watercolor approach, which means basically I start out with watercolor pencils and do the drawing in a series of progressively darker colored pencil. So in this case, I started, as is often the case, I started with yellow, then went to orange, then to red, and then finished with purple. So yellow, orange, red, purple. 4